to it. Before I turn on the camera, I did take off 4 little bolts that attach the fan to the water pump. Bolts are right here. But I realized I don't have a wrench to take off the fan, so we're gonna do things that I know I can get to. Let's start off with some accessories, take off the belts. Let's see what's going on. Don't use this as a tutorial or how-to. I am literally documenting myself so that I can remember how to put this thing back together if I decide to do so. Depending on the damage to the engine, I may... Actually, let me do a quick shot of what that looked like. Belts. Okay. Power steering, tensioner under the crank, straight over the top, alternator up top, idler goes around the back, wraps over the power steering, or I'm sorry, that's AC, and, well, okay, yeah, up and over the water pump, so let's take that off. There'll be parts of this video that are time consuming, I'm just going to speed through it, so that's why I'm doing that. Oh, we got belt. Looks like, let's do some accessories. Yeah, I already took that loose. That was probably not the best order of operation, but let's go for it. Yeah, I'm gonna take off these accessories. So what we got here? 13 or 14? Nope, probably a 15. Let's go 15, and we're gonna speed this up some. Hello, impact. Okay. Keep all my bolts together. These are good parts, and I have multiple Hummers, so I may end up reusing them. Idler's right below the alternator. We'll take that off next. Those are 15 millimeters. Okay. Let's go power steering, since we're on this side. Let's see, 1, 2, it looks like 3 again. Side looks good. Now what do we got here? Power steering. This is going to be interesting. It looks like there's a bracket that holds the reservoir, the pump, and the idler. I'm thinking, let's try to take off this bracket, but check out that one. They're going to be 15 mils, but that's a... Let's see. Back those in a little bit. Might need a wrench to get in there. Whoa, not that big of a wrench. Huh. This might be a little more difficult. There we go. Hopefully the bolt's not too long that it doesn't come out. Otherwise I just gotta take the pump off. I'd rather take the whole bracket off. I haven't done a car video in quite some time, so kind of fun. I have not gotten my hands greasy in this in a little while. We've been busy with the chicken coop, the new build on that, and I'm playing with some new toys, and anyway, back to it. So what we're doing is we're going to decide if this engine is damaged too much, meaning the block, then I'm just going to turn it into a table. It'll be a cool piece in the shop, and then we've got an LS48 that we're going to put in the H3. That's not ideal though, because I won't pass emissions with it, but we'll just have it as a fun car. It's not worth selling. These Hummers aren't worth very much now, and I've got a bunch of them. So, man, let's see, this bolt's almost out. Is it going to back out? Oh, come on, you see that? It doesn't back out, but I'm going to loosen up these others and see if that'll let us back it out. Let's see. Put some pressure on here. There we go. She's good. So that's the trick. Man, I would not want to do that while it's in the car. Wipe my hands in it. Ugh, yuck. Okay. We're getting some clearance now. Water inlet. I guess we'll take that off next. It's going to be a little one. Let's see. Let's say 10 millimeters, so we don't need that. Go right here. Huh. I think that's an acorn. That is definitely an acorn. Interesting. How did a squirrel get into the water pump, or into the water line? That's wild. Okay. I got wedges. Hang on a little better. It's starting to fall off on me. Okay, what else we got? Let's take off the sensor. I just want as much off as I can, so yeah, sensor up here. Yeah, we're gonna take everything off that we can. What else is attaching that? I think that's it. Weird. I don't know what this is. I really don't know what that is. Is it pull off? Oh, it pulls off. Whoa, what is that? I don't know what I just did. Cool looking. Okay. I mean, that's oil, so something related to the, in the head. Actually, this one, I'm gonna put up top. That's head related. We're gonna put that up here on my rubber mat. Cool. Anyone in the comments, tell me what that is. I don't know. I mean, I'll figure it out later. We want to take this off? No, let's leave that for now. Okay, cool. So, I'm guessing they must be like crank position sensor, cam position sensor, things like that. Well, it wouldn't be a crank position sensor, but... Oh, why are you stuck? What the heck, man? It's gonna be a long process. These sensors I'm putting up here. Okay, cool, beautiful, beautiful, I like it. We got a ground over here on the left side. Connecting the valve cover to the head. Beautiful. Just kind of making my way around. We got here intake related for that. It's already disconnected. That's gonna be my meter. Oh, that must be EGR. Valve. I don't know. Y'all can tell I wrench on it. I don't exactly know what I'm doing. Doesn't that make it fun? I'd say so. 13, possibly. Okay. Put that back on. Beautiful. Ooh. Okay. Now getting this out. Oh, that's a 10. I think there's gonna be a lot of 10s, 13s, and 15s. All these O-rings. Whew, there we go. Oh, thing's nasty. Okay, put that back right there. Oh, what else we got? What is that? We're gonna be careful with that guy. Yeah, let's leave that for now. O2 sensor. Well, maybe next easiest thing is let's just remove this manifold. Now these are notorious for breaking, so I'm not gonna use the impact on it. At least not to start. Do a nice long extension. See if we can break these these exhaust manifold. It's either stripped or I got the wrong size. Let's try another one. Yeah, wrong size. Okay, interesting. 12 millimeter. Okay, that one's good. Beautiful. I really hope they don't break. When I get to the head bolts, I'm going to shock them so that we don't break the head bolts off. The header bolts, I don't mind so much. Is that one missing? Oh, look, so see someone replace this at some time, and that one's actually, that should be a bolt there. So one had broken off before. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, now we can zip these off. Come on, booger. I do have a camera right in front of my face, making it kind of hard for me to see. Okay, and one more. Yeah, look, right here, where that's where the one was missing. Look at how much exhaust leakage we had. All this burnt. Yeah, that's no good. I was putting a lot of heat right up here. That'll have to be fixed. Okay, cool. Motor mount? I don't know. Let's do it, I guess. Yeah. I like working on one side and then the other. So, let's see what size these are. 17. It's kind of loose. 15 down there. 17 for that. And 17. Okay. Grab where'd my 15 go? 14, 15. Oh, these were 15s. My bad, I'm reading out the wrong thing. 13 here. I'll need that. Well, see, this video doesn't help me if I'm talking crazy. I gotta say what it is. Alright, let's see. Okay. 2 and where's the other one? Oh, 1, 2, 1, 2. Cool, we got them. Oh, this is a lot easier now. Look at all the space we got. Let's take off this booger. Some sort of clamp. That with the motor mount. Okay, cool. Looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and take that sensor off because I don't want to damage it. That I think. I don't know. See, this is where I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, let's go ahead and take off that sensor. I don't like sensors being left on. Bigger than a 15. Sensor's bigger than a 15. Let's try a 17. I think this is gonna be too big. Too big. I need a 16. I don't have a 16. See, I'd be so lost if I don't have this video to reference back onto. Come on, brother. Let's see what this is. Looks like a temperature sensor, so it must be oil temp. I don't know. Again, not a mechanic. Put the wrench back. Alright. Guess flip-flop sides. We'll hit the other side. Let's go, baby. See, I don't like this thingamabobber. So we'll take that off. Is that something to do with the vacuum? Goes to the intake. What else we got up here? So we got our intake. We can take that off next, or let's stick with these sensors and motor mounts. I've got the correct pieces already. Yeah. Keep going with what we know. Oh, that. So 15. There we go. Motor mount. And another sensor. What size are you? Whatever size that is, 13. Sensors I'm gonna keep putting up here. Cool. What else we got? Got that little sensor. I don't know, let's do it. See what this is. Oh yeah, that don't come out. Oh, crazy looking sensor. Okay, that goes right near, even though this being an inline 5, they're very out of balance, so they actually have a balancer. I don't know, I don't really know. It offsets the balance of the crank. so that it doesn't rattle so much. But if I put this back in, I'm actually deleting this because it's just another part that can get damaged. We don't like that. Okay, what do we got here? Good. And I guess let's do the intake. So, what is connected up here? Unplug that. What do we got here? Why are you? I don't think you stick with the intake. That should be it for the intake. So, what are these, 10s? Yeah, 10s. I'm gonna break them loose first. I don't know how you get to this without pulling the engine. This would be a real pain in the butt. Like, is there one up there? There is one up there. Come on now. That's crazy. What is this? Heat shield, but like, man, get out of my way. Yeah, that's no bueno. I don't really like this engine so much. Seems like a pretty weird design. Okay, so that's just a heat shield. So we're gonna zip that off first. So see, notes. Heat shield goes on over the intake. But it uses, oh yeah, that's not intake bolt. Okay, that's heat shield. Heat shield done. Okay, intake. Is that it? I think that's it, but it's still hanging on. Loose. They're all loose. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Here we go. I got another sensor. That looks like it is power for the injectors. I don't want to... Alright, I had to take you off my hat for a minute because I can't see with the camera in front of me, but yeah, check out how brittle all that is. Man, it's making a mess. Anyway, it looks like for the injectors, the electronic part of it is, well, first off, this clip, right up here, towards the back of the block, slips on that way, okay? Then for these, they got a little green tab. You pull that back, and then you can pinch the tab, and it comes off. So I'll put that back on. That goes forward, so you pull it back, pinch, comes off. So I'm going to do that next on all of these. Let's see, here goes another one. Man, it's tight. And then I'm going to get this. I really need both my hands. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do. And then it looks like 10 mil, 10 mil, 10 mil, 3 10 mils. Okay, look at the grum, that nastiness right here. That feels like, I don't know. These are definitely rough. Let's do this so I don't forget it. Right here, I'm gonna zip this off, just a little accessory bracket. Hat is falling off, so I'm gonna get off 15 mils, 2 of them. Zip those.
Little break time from the garage and walk down, feed the birds, get some eggs. So got sunflower seeds ground up with a banana and some super worms. Okay, you gonna give me a hard time or can I come in? Let's set you. Let's see if I can set you up. Yep, I'm not bringing you in with me. Alright, Kai, scoochy, dude. Scoot. I don't want to fight you, Kai. when this thing all separated like this. Hey, girl. Got you a treat. Come give this a try. Come on. There. Yeah, your feathers are coming in. They're looking better. Hey, yo, 3? Are you kidding me? One girl, you're putting out the work. Yeah, baby. Really isn't any blue ones. That's weird. Ooh. All right, that's it. Bye, cheeky chicks.
You know, sometimes working on a car, or anything in general, stepping away from it for a little bit gives you a little bit of air and thinking space. And I just thought of a way to get this fan off, the clutch fan. We're gonna see if that works. Since I took those pulley bolts off, it exposed some 10mm bolts for the water pump. And I'm assuming I could just take those off and pop the whole water pump assembly off with it. So let's do that next, because I don't like this fan here. Now, y'all just get the right tools for the job. Don't do it this way. This is silly. Okay, 5 little bolts are out. See if we can pop this loose. There we go. Water pump is out. And yeah, that's awesome. There we go. All right, all this nastiness, before I start opening it up, we're gonna go vacuum it. Oh, I take that back, they're not a 10. Huh. 11's gonna be weird. That doesn't seem like a normal. Yeah, that can't be normal. I bet you these got replaced. They sure did. So 2 of these got replaced by who knows what. 3 of them got replaced. The correct size is a 10. Last 2 were correct. So we're gonna take these off. We're going from front to back. Not that it matters. It doesn't matter. None of these matter. But I'm still going to keep them in the same order. It's good practice. I really like this mat, by the way. I got this table. It's a kitchen prep table out of a dumpster at one of my photo shoots. Didn't have a top, so I did some 1/2-inch plywood and then a rubber, like, stall mat or doormat. I don't know, but it's pretty cool. I like it. Alright, we got more space now. Let's vacuum these up. What was that? I think EGR valve? Yep, right there, EGR valve. I just saw I left the gasket on there. Okay. Clean enough to start opening it. Let's do it. Start off with the top. Oh! These are gonna be 10mm. That 11 I'm putting away, that's just weird. No 11s. Alright. I don't think the order is important, but we're gonna go with, let's go with opposite. Oh, what am I saying? This is just a valve cover. It definitely doesn't matter. Okay. I forgot that one. Let's see, where can I pry up on? I don't know, man. These aren't coming out. I don't want to stick a screwdriver in there. Yeah, that's what needed to happen. Give me a little separation. Paper towel, a little bit of comfort. I don't want to score up anything, it is aluminum. Alright, let's see what this... Oh, we're bringing the gasket with us. We're bringing the gasket with us. Don't do that. Oh, what a mess. Alright, cool. Actually, doesn't look bad. I mean, that's crusty. But, that's just a bad design on these engines with the, Let me stick that back in there real quick. They have no baffle, and I guess they do have a baffle. Do they have a baffle? They don't have a baffle. No baffle here. And I think that's part of why they suck oil right out of here. You end up burning oil, and you don't even realize it. When you burn that oil so much, it gets low down. This totally blows my mind. I like LSs. This is, not cool to me, but look at what I do see. Look at what I see. We got metal. We got metal. Can you see this glimmering? Let's see if I can get it down in here. Look at all this. Look at, oh my gosh, this thing's cooked. That's no good. Take this off. Oop, that was brutal. Maybe I'm not taking this off? There we go. There. Oh brother, this does not make me happy. That is some thick, thick, thick pieces of metal. Interesting. Okay, well, You know what we got left is a oil pan. I don't want to flip it over there. I'm going to make such a mess. Let's see if I can fix my hat. That's what I'm doing. I'm wedging some paper towels in my hat so that my head doesn't... What else we got going here? Man, this is nasty. Here, I got a magnet. Let's see if it's aluminum or steel. Let's put it in. Okay, so the shavings are not sticking. So, that means it's steel. Or, I'm sorry, the shavings are not sticking at all. Magnet's clean, which means these shavings are aluminum, which is not good. It's probably my block. I bet you my block, they're so thick, I bet you my block got damaged. It's gotta be what's going on. Alright. Since we are not flipping this thing over, I know I don't want to dump coolant all over and oil and all that crud. So we're gonna go, laying on our back. And we're gonna take these, oh, I already took them out. That's weird, I don't remember that. Let's see, I take off the back ones? I did take off the back ones. What do I got left? 1, 2, I only left 2 bolts in. Yeah, 1 and 2. Looks like a 13 millimeter. We're gonna pop that off real quick. Because I wanna know, I have not taken them off yet. I must have started to and then didn't do it. Oh, I know why I started to when I was in the car. It was still in the Hummer. It was still in the Hummer, and I realized whenever I took it off that there's no way I could get it out of the car. The cross member was in the way. It just wasn't happening. Oh. Okay. Let's see what mysteries we have here. Metal. Yeah, lots of metal. Yucko, man. Doesn't make me happy, that's for sure. Did I leave a gasket on here? I did. No? Is there no gasket? It's so weird. What is going on? Man, this metal's bad news, baby. Bad news. I don't have a gasket. This is the strangest thing. I must have taken it off, pulled the gasket out, and then just stuck that back in as a... What I'm going to try first is I'm going to take off this cover plate because it's going to come down here. There's going to be another cam chain in there. So I'm gonna pop this off. I don't have a puller, so I hope I can pull this off. Let's get the big dog. That was easier than I expected. Yeah, without a puller. Alright, I think the damage is on number 5, but we're gonna start on number 1. Holy snap. I moved the whole engine. I'm gonna stick a piece of paper towel down in there once I... Yeah, okay, that's loose. Oh my lordy. That is way tighter than I was expecting. Let's get a width. This one's pretty cool. It's got 3/8 and quarter on here. And it's extendable. Harbor Freight. Come on now. Well, adapter broke. The wrench is good though. That was not a fail on Harbor Freight. Man, that's kind of crazy. It's that tight. You can tell I'm losing my speed. I was doing pretty good for a while. Definitely losing all my progress. We gotta punch that out. Let's see. Oh, way to go, adapter. Let's try another adapter. My goodness, that was tight. Okay, number 5, the one I think is the damaged one. Oh, that was super loose. Let's go ahead and loosen these up. Number 1, nasty, gritty. There is, I mean, seriously, I wish I had another light here. Dude, I don't know what is going on. Because that was number 1. This has got, it's got dirt, metal, rust. I don't know how this thing ran at all. Man, that's weird. I'm going to put these in order. So that was number 1. Jeez. That's crazy. This was the tough one. Numero dos is not coming out. Okay. Oh, we got oil. A lot of it. Holy crap, it's flooded completely with oil. this engine, man. Okay, so number 2 is just smothered in oil. Okay. Making my notes here. Number 1, rusty, crusty, nasty. Number 2, super stuck, coated in oil. That's number 2. I have a feeling this one. And you can see down in the cylinder. No bueno. Number 3. Oh, I lost it. Okay. A lot better. Little oil and burnt on the end. Threads are good though, so we weren't losing compression through there. Number 4. Whoop. Ready to go. Oil, brother. This engine has not been upside down, so I don't know where all this oil is coming from. This is no good. No good. Number 5. Came out the easiest. And honestly it doesn't look as bad as the other ones. I thought this was gonna be the worst. It's rusted at the end. That's crazy. Okay, well there you go. See if I can wedge some of these in here. Oh man, what is that? It doesn't even make sense. It looks like rat turds. Underneath the coil pack. That makes no sense. I swear those are rat turds. Oh, it's about to fall in the cylinder. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna take it apart. That is a rat turd. Or squirrel or something along those lines. What is going on here? That is weird, man. I'm gonna set you down right there, little turd. So crazy. No. Again, I don't know why I'm even doing this because I'm going to be taking the head off. So it doesn't matter. But it's fun. This is fun to me. Not seeing how damaged the engine is, but... Man, that one's dry. Okay, let me go back through these. So it was cylinder 2 and 4 had the most oil in it. 3 also had some good amount of oil. Okay, well, I'm going to pick up from there. Frustrating. I ended up making a Harbor Freight run, so you guys don't get an expensive one. Look, 4-piece set. I used the biggest one. I could see where the people had problems with the cheaper sets because they use the actual parts. There's 3 tabs where you can stick the puller at, but you gotta have a really low profile puller, not all this extra meat on it. Anyway, just go on the outside of it. So I've already loosened it up. So it's now backing away. I'm gonna loosen this. Back out this bolt some so we got more wiggle room. About there. And we keep going. So see that gap? I'm just pulling it. Whoop. Well, it's gotta stay on. See? Yeah, this one's not right. Alright, I pulled it off the rest of the way. So, biggest claw puller, Harbor Freight. And that's 63760. That worked perfectly fine. Okay, back to it. And I want to videotape as much as I can, but if it's going to get in the way of me doing my work, well then, I'm not going to videotape. So, that's how that goes. Oh, timing chain. I also looked up how this works. We've got a couple spots here where the timing chain has markings, I guess, like the dot to a black link, and then you have a slash to a black link, and then I'm assuming once I pull this off, there will be another one that is lined up, and that should give us top dead center. Should. I don't really know. I don't know anything. Okay. Next up, we're going to take this cover off. Let's see what we got lying behind it. I am tired of wearing that thing on my head, so I'm going to move the camera and I ran out of memory cards, so thankfully I had another memory card. Here we go. Timing cover's off. And you'll see this cover includes... Ooh, here we go. We got some crunchies. What is this? We got some broken stuff in here. Maybe this is what broke? I don't know, but okay, so looking at the back side of this, the oil pump. Huh. The oil pump is included with the timing cover. Interesting. Okay. Set that aside. Let's set that aside. I wonder if the oil pump failed. I wonder if that's what happened, because this looks to have the most damage I've seen so far is this. Okay, for one. I don't know if that seems right. This plunger doesn't look like it's doing anything. It's the timing tensioner. Or the chain tensioner. But I've got pieces of metal. I don't know if you can see this. I got big chunks of aluminum just all throughout here. So what exactly broke? This is where stuff fell off of, but that looks like it was just a gasket. Okay. Not sure what that is. Placement. I don't know, man. I don't see any directly broken parts yet. Just metal. I feel like this should have some play, so definitely timing chain is weird. Oh, this is cool. The other part is at the bottom. So we got up here, we've got top left, we got the dash with the black chain link. Over to the right, we got the dot with the black chain link. And then all the way down at the bottom, we have another dot facing downward with a black chain link. So that's how we have to set our timing. So I guess at that point I could just remove the rest, it don't matter. That's my understanding. So, let's do this. Putting this back in. Okay. again. Cool. That one. And then we gotta take these off. Yep. Whoop. Yeah, it covers. Like a 10 millimeter behind it. Covers down here. This one. Let's see, what is this camera even looking at? Okay, yeah, we're looking at it. That's cool. That is cool with me. Okay. 10 millimeters. I don't know, which one do I undo first? I'm gonna guess. What about this tensioner? Let's take the tensioner out first. Ooh, that was tight. Okay. I'm just gonna break everything loose. Oh, this thing's pretty tight. Okay. I think that's it. Tensioner. Whoa, that didn't sound good. I didn't see what happened either. Oh, I think it just fell. So, not a big deal. Let's set this back. Let's do this. Well, that wasn't broken before. Actually, it went half bad. So I went like this number, right? Let's see here. Yeah. So, get a good look at her. If I can move the light up top, I keep blocking it. Woo! There we go. There we go. How's that for some lights? Oh, and there's my bolt. Oh, man, nasty. Okay. It goes up here. This one. Left side. Here goes the right side. I'll try to catch it this time. Okay, I think I can leave it. Ooh, that one's kind of tricky. How do you get that out? I don't know. I do not know, my friend. What the heck is going on here? Will she slide? Why don't you come out? Oh, I don't like this. Dual overhead cam. I'm not a fan of this. Is, man, let's make things simple. Come on now. I guess this is simple in the big scheme of things, but I don't like it. Why is it so tight? And this is loose. Oh, shoot, that just backed up big time. I don't know exactly what's going on here. Well, at least that came out. How's that? What's next? Chain. Take the chain. Okay. Chain is off. I don't know about this little placement nut, so I'm gonna move it. Goes in the center. Guess for the cover. So, a little nut, a little bolt. Definitely on the small side, I'm gonna say 8 millimeters. So let's get to it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to put that nice light there for y'all. 8 millimeter, 8 millimeter, 8 millimeter. There we go. 8 millimeter. Nice ratchet. Is there a difference? I'm gonna say outside, work my way in. Okay. Whoa. I guess we gotta go all the way over here. Okay. Go ahead and do the other side too. Man, there's so much metal in this engine. I gotta say that the cam lobes look good. They don't look bad at all. Something happened here, and that makes sense. That's cylinder 5. Look at how much that one's black. That's weird. This one's really black. That's, I don't know. Getting ready to get those. Get this metal. Get this metal. Okay. We'll start with this side. Until I see something come out different, I don't care which bolts go where. So far it looks like they're all the same size. Crazy how much tension went on that. Alright, doing bolts. Let's go ahead and do this side. It's definitely going to be an order of compression, torquing, when you do this. So I can feel how much tension goes on these. Okay, we got bolts, right? Got bolts, got a greasy hand. Let me turn this back. Okay, front of engine, so I'm gonna make it in that same order over here. Front of engine faces the bathroom. Let's see. Can I get the chain off? Yippers. Okay. I'm gonna start off with driver's side. Driver's side, front to back. We're gonna go extra careful. Let's start with these. Oh, they, that's cool. They're numbered, and they have a direction. Love it. Okay, well that makes me feel a lot better. Let me check these first too. Yeah, these don't look bad. Something catastrophic happened, and I've yet to see what it is. The worst part so far has been the timing chain. So, I don't know. These look good. I love that they're inscribed. That's so cool. These don't look serviceable. Yeah, these aren't push-in bearings, so if the bearings are chewed up, I guess, I don't know, I've never looked up kits for it. Do they give you all new? I don't know. Okay. We're gonna lift up this puppy nice and carefully. Get it off the bolts. Oh, here we got some wear now. Oh yeah, look at these lobes. Can you see this? That is chewed up pretty bad. Every one of the lobes, at least. Huh. So the bearing side's good. They're beautiful, but these lobes here are chewed up. All right. Take this one up nice and careful. I guess we can take the chain up with it. And then this side, the lobes look a lot better. I see material in here, but not the cause of damage. It's more of just it was left behind. Aluminum. Here's the chain. Cool. Okay. Let me wipe my hands. I got metal on my hands. Jeez, that's so much metal in here. Crazy. And all this. What a crappy oiling system. Look at this. How much? That's just a lot of junk. A whole lot of junk. Okay. What can we do here? I'm gonna say, do these come off? They do come off. What exactly comes off? They're pretty cool little lifters. And then I'm guessing these are... Can I get it out? don't know if I can get that out with my finger, so we're just gonna go take the lifters. We're gonna put them in order over here. Bop, bop, bop. I'm digging it. Organization. Still not seeing anything weird. That one's pretty scored up. Yeah, these are scored up. Okay. So now it's making a little bit more sense for why that has damage. And all of them. One more. Okay. Sorry, slow process. I'm trying to take it all in. Alright, that's all of them. And did I call these lifters the rockers? I think it's the rockers. I don't know. The lifters are what I'm not able to get out for some reason. Let me see if a magnet will do the trick, but I bet you they're locked in there pretty good. Yeah. Magnet is not pulling those out. So, what to do? I don't want to put any unnecessary custom damage taking that out. So I don't know, do you have to take that out? I don't know, but we're gonna keep moving forward. Looks like head has actually some bolts on this interior portion. Yeah, it does. 1, 2, 3, 3 of those. And then we've got these big suckers here. This is what I am scared of. I'm breaking. But hey, let's do it. Let's do it. So let's start off with these little guys. I guess a 10mm. Man, I have gotten, probably need to take a break, move on to something else, because I started off so good, and now I'm just feeling pretty useless. Gotta kind of restart. Ooh. And I lost my table. I like putting my tools up there. It's throwing me off. Oh, that was nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Okay, that's a good sign so far. We're gonna try and H10. Look at that, first gas, nice. I heard shocking these is good, so let me see if I've got any sort of hammer that I can stick down in there and tap. There we go, this will work. No. See if that did anything. Oh yeah, this is gonna be tough. Oh boy. Let's see, we're gonna have to go adapter, breaker bar. We're gonna do the whole shebang. So, do we have an adapter? Yes, we do. And then, here's my breaker bar. And we gotta stop this thing from rotating on us, so... Ooh, that's a lot of oil. Ah, that's terrifying. Well, first broken one. Yep. That's what they warned about. See? These are torque to yield bolts, so I can tell you this engine is not getting... it's not getting rebuilt. Damn, dude. How do you lock these wheels, brother? Dang, this thing's got some power. I think every one of them's gonna break. Yep, every single one of these is gonna break, so. It is what it is. At this point, I wish I didn't waste my time going so carefully. Could have just torn this thing apart, because now I'm just curious. Man, there's so much oil. Dude, every single one. Okay, this has got to be the stupidest engine I've ever seen. That bolt should not be shearing off every single one. It's gonna make a cool looking table. Let's just say that. All bolts broke, every single one. What a pile of crap. Golly, dude. Y'all don't rebuild these. Just buy another one. That is pretty crappy. Go wash my hands. Alright, cool thing is I can start working faster now because who cares, it all broke. 8s. I don't need that. We need a 10. What do I do with my 10? There it is. No worries now. It's all loose. Whoa, that's a long one. Middle one's long and short. So head bolts, well, who cares? I'm just gonna put them in a pile. Oop, did I lose one? Nope. Alright, there we go. Oh, thank you. Breaking. Oh, thank you again for breaking. And you, wonderful. How many head bolts can you break? Answer, all of them. Stupid. Something smells burnt. Ooh, it smells awful. I don't know what that is. What causes that burnt smell? It smells like... Okay. Did I get them all? Bap, 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 bap. Yep. That is interesting. Okay. Now, mallet. Who's got a mallet? I don't. What do I have? Gotta get a block of wood. What a bummer. All that work. What are we still stuck on? Doesn't feel right. Okay. Whew. I'll take a look at that in a second. I don't see any damage. Not on the head, at least. So, hey, that's cool. I've got a spare head now. Oh my gosh, this doesn't fit. Dang it. Can't reach. Block wood. Prop her up. Okay. There we go. So what happened here? I don't get it. we got... I thought I was gonna see a lot more damage. Nothing. I don't see anything. Weird. Take the pin out. I have to rotate it over. What to do? Oh no. Every single one of those bolts. I can't even believe that. The piston tops look fine. Here comes the liquid. Oh well, go for it. Alright. Well, now that we don't care, let's take this cover off. I mean, I do care. Still don't want to damage it because I can use some parts on the other truck. Let's say 15. No. 13. Come on, man. Don't break these two. Holy crap. Actually, this is gonna make a whole lot more sense. Okay. Ooh. I had to think for a second. Am I tightening this or loosening it? No. Socket broke. I like that one. Dang, it's my 13, dude. That was my 13, man. That's a bummer. Alright, that's what I should have been doing in the first place. Dang it, dude. Hate breaking my tools. Okay, these things are still tight, but I broke them loose, so we're going with the big dog. Oh yeah, beautiful. Let's rotate this back. Woo! Okay, I gotta break some more loose. Listen, there is a lot of metal in this engine. Something is damaged. Something is going to be super obvious. There's a lot of metal in here. Come on, baby. Where we stuck? Right here? Right here? Yeah, baby. Here we go. Rear of engine. So we're going to go over here with it. I'm running out of pretty space. Alright, I decided I wanted to keep going. So, I've got to get it off the stand. My stand is currently, or my cherry picker is currently being used, so, with another engine. So I'm going to pull this thing off with my hands. I think it'll be fine. I've lifted a LS before, so iron block, this thing's going to be a lot better than that. Let's see. As long as I don't slip, that's why I'm recording. If I slip, at least I'll get some footage out of it. Oh, that's actually pretty heavy. Okay. Whew. torque on it. So, that hurts pretty good, actually. Yeah, that really hurt. Whew. Enough to make me want to stop. Not quite. These are 10 mils for the back cover. The remaining seal is. Gotta take that off so we can get the crank out. Kinda sucks this has brand new rear main seal. I did it before I knew. Man, look at this finger. I really chomped that. Jeez. Man, it hurt. Okay, rear cover, bolts. I need plywood. Hopefully that's the only thing holding it. Yep. There you go. Look at this beautiful rear main seal, brand new, 0 miles on it. What a bummer. Waste of $15. Oh man. I don't even know what this. Oh, I know what this is. Alright. Inline 5-cylinder, very unbalanced. So what they do to balance it is they have, like, I'm gonna call it a second crankshaft, but that's running over there. Ugh, that's why it has this whole big cylinder on the side to offset every lobe. Gotta figure out how to take this thing off. Something's wrong. I'm doing something terribly wrong. I don't know what. You guys, what am I doing wrong? At this point, I don't care. I'm gonna take this off completely. Maybe that will allow us enough room to get the chain off. No, not quite. Okay, see? Let's see what this does, huh? What does that do? Let me take that off. Come on, brother. What is the dealio? It's gotta be something. I mean, like, what do these do? I feel like this and this, you need to be able to take that off. That's what I'm... Anything? I know what. Big stinking impact time. Nope, that just broke. Whatever this cover is just broke. So, don't do that, y'all. That was silly. But I don't know what else to do. This doesn't make sense, yo. Oh, okay. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought. That was dumb. And you just leave these stupid things in here? I don't know. Okay, that was all very dumb. Lesson learned. Don't put the impact to tensioners, tiny stuff. Is that it? I think that's it. It should come up now. What else am I attached to? I'm gonna say the block looks good. Piece of wood. Yeah, block looks good. Cylinders look good. This thing's totally rebuildable. I just gotta figure out a way to get those head bolts out. Let me show you what I'm looking at. And I'm gonna delete this garbage back here. Alright, there you got it. Very pretty. I mean, for it having that much metal through it. Cylinders are good. Camera's not picking it up. They're all very nice. Yeah, here's the problem. This is what happened. We got Okay, piston 1. Good. Piston 2. Look at this. It spun a rod. Or it spun, oh, there it is. Cam bearing. Oh, it's chewed through, dude. Yeah. Yeah, so we got that. Woo! It like melted itself on there. We got one on, let's see if that's 2, 3. Number 4 has it on there. And number 5. So, but the rest of it, totally fine. So note to self, I need to figure out how to pull those head bolts out of the block. If a machine shop can do it, that's cool. 2, I gotta get a new crank because that bearing welded itself on there. There's no way that's gonna be salvageable. I mean, we can try it, I'll take it off, I'll see how much damage there is, and maybe they can turn it at the shop. And then, let's see if that's that. We gotta get the delete kit for that balancer in the rear.